Hi, I am Marta, and this is Coda, and we are here to guide you through your very own experience of building a deeper mind-body connection. Today, we are more disconnected from our bodies than ever. So I invite you to remove any distractions from your environment and to spend the next 20 minutes getting to know your body better. And I will also let you in on a little secret on how to get better results by doing less. Are you ready? Let's get moving. Lie down on your back and find a comfortable position. Once you're there, bring your right hand on your stomach and place your left hand on your chest. And start to focus on your breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We're using breath here to connect with our bodies and to bring our focus inward. Slowly breathe in and out. Take one more breath here, and on your next inhale, try to breathe all the way into your stomach. So feel your tummy rise, and then feel the tummy drop as you exhale. Again, inhale, let the air all the way down in your stomach, and exhale, empty it all out. Let's do that 2 more times here. And try to keep your chest as still as possible. And last big exhale. Now bend your knees if they're not bent already. Bring your hands behind your head and we'll begin with crunches. Now curl up, lower down, up and down. Using your breath here, exhaling on every lift. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. We're starting with core work because it is one of the easiest ways to find a deep connection with the body because of the breath, because of being able to connect with your core every time you exhale and every time you lift your upper body. Exhale and inhale. Let's do 3 more times here. Last 2. Last one full range. Now bring your knees up into a tabletop position. Curl up your chest and place your left hand on your left thigh. Press onto that thigh, finding a connection with your core. And when you're ready, then extend your right leg straight and bring it back in. Extend it out and take it back in. Slow and controlled. Keeping your chest lifted. Maintaining that core connection the whole time. Leg extends and bends. Exhale and inhale. Last one here, and let's switch sides. Take your right hand, place it on top of your right thigh. Take a moment to find that connection, press onto that thigh, and then extend your left leg straight and bend it in. Extend it out and bend it back in. Again, find your breath, exhale as the leg extends, and inhale as you bring the leg back in. Exhale and inhale. Slow and controlled, keeping toes pointed. Try to avoid pulling on your neck and instead let your head rest heavy in your hand. Last one here, bring both hands behind your head and now twist right as you extend your left leg straight and then come back to center. Now switch sides. Twist left and come to center. Again, use your breath. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Imagine that you're trying to connect your elbow with the opposite knee. Lifting both shoulder blades up and off the floor. Exhale as you twist and inhale. You have 4 more on each side. Explore and see how this motion feels on your body. Are you holding tension somewhere? Are you pulling on your neck? And once you identify these things, use your breath to bring oxygen into it and help you reset your form. You have 1 more here. A last one. And go ahead and relax your head. Bring your knees into your chest. Deep inhale and exhale, let it all go. Now that we have established some foundational connection with our core, we'll speed things up a little. Bring your legs out, keeping your knees slightly bent, and flex your feet. Arms go above your head, deep inhale, and as you exhale, roll your body all the way up. And as you inhale, slowly lower yourself back down. Again, exhale, roll up, and inhale, slowly lower down. Try to use as little momentum as possible, press the heels down into the floor, and use your core to initiate and get through each and every movement here. Create a nice flat back as you reach the top, and then pull your navel in and round your spine as you start to come back down. Know that you always have the option to hold on to the backs of your thighs as you roll up and down. Always listen to your body and honor what it needs, and try to focus on form first. Let's do 2 more here. Last one, and now stay at the top, and as you exhale, round your spine coming into a C curve, roll your shoulders back, flip the palms to face the ceiling, and we'll bring the knees into your chest and then tap the heels down. Again, bring in and down, up and down. Exhale as you lift the knees and inhale as you lower. Exhale and inhale. Last 3, 2, last one, hold it here. Just hold. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Feel free to close your eyes. We're almost out. Bring your focus inward and find the muscle that burns the most right now. And release. Grab onto the backs of your thighs and slowly roll down onto your back. Then bring both legs up towards the ceiling, keeping them softly bent, and point your toes. We'll start lowering the legs. Lower your right leg, lift up, lower your left leg, lift up, lower right, and left. And again, try to sync the movement with your breath. Inhale as you lower and exhale as you lift. Inhale and exhale. Maintain that core connection and avoid your low back lifting off the mat. If that's happening, feel free to limit the range of motion or bend your knees a little deeper. And last one on each side here. Take it down and up. Now hold your legs here. Take a deep breath in and out. Find that core connection for one more time, and then go ahead and extend the legs out on diagonal. Drop the legs another inch. Find your lowest position and hold it here. Hold on to that core. Don't let it go. Keep breathing and release. Hug your knees into your chest and then go ahead and roll yourself up. Come into a seated position with a nice flat back. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Maybe roll your shoulders. Then turn yourself around and come into a tabletop position. Extend your left leg straight back behind you. Tuck your toes. And now draw your belly button in and really press yourself up and away from the mat, keeping your elbows softly bent. Now squeeze on the glutes, release. Little squeeze, release. And bring your focus to your glute muscles. Notice how it feels every time you contract those muscles. One more and we'll take the leg up. Now lift and lower. Take it up and down. And as you're lifting and lowering the leg, I want you to try to relax your glute muscles this time. I know it's the opposite what I usually tell, but there's a reason, trust me. Last one here, and then we'll add a squeeze on the glutes. Now squeeze, release. Squeeze as you lift and lower. Think about squeezing onto the muscle before you even start lifting the leg. Can you feel the difference with these subtle changes? That's the power of mind-body connection. Now lift the leg up, bring the heel into your seat, point the toes, and lower yourself down on your forearms. Reset your form, pull your belly button in, and we'll repeat. Now squeeze on your glutes, release. Little squeeze, release. Whenever you catch your mind wandering, you can always use your breath to bring your focus inward. Let's do 2 more and we'll add little pulses. A little pulse up and up. A little lift and lift. And again, try to keep your glute muscles relaxed for now. I find it just as challenging to keep a certain muscle relaxed as I do when I need to contract it. 2 more and let's add a squeeze. Now squeeze and squeeze. This right here is the maximum effort. This is where you will get the best results. And this is also the secret I was talking about at the beginning of the class. When all your focus is in the muscle that you're targeting, you can achieve better results by doing less. Last 2, 1, and lower the leg down. And let's take it to the other side. So you come back into the tabletop position, reset your form, draw your navel in, press yourself away from the mat, and extend your right leg straight back behind you. Now squeeze on the glutes, release. Squeeze, release. Find that connection once again. Starting out nice and slow. Great time to reset. Last one, and we'll begin lifting the leg. Take it up and down. Lift and lower. Trying to keep your right glute muscles relaxed. We're doing this to really feel the difference when lifting and lowering the leg with or without glute engagement. Up and down. Now add a squeeze. Squeeze and lift and lower. Squeeze and lower. Every time you squeeze on your glutes, also think about contracting your core. Squeeze and lower. Up and down. Last one, full range. Take the leg up, bring the heel into your seat, point your toes, and lower yourself down on your forearms. Reset your form, and let's begin squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Make sure you're breathing. Bring your focus inward. 2 more, and we'll begin to pulse. Now lift up and up. Little pulse and pulse, keeping the right glute muscles relaxed. And even though we're keeping the glutes relaxed, I still want you to focus on engaging your core so you're protecting your low back. Let's do 2 more here. Now add a squeeze. Lift and lift. I think this is such a great proof that even the smallest movements can be really effective when done intentionally. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg. Come into a child's pose, take a quick stretch, and I'll meet you at your support. Once you're there, go ahead and face your support, place both hands on it, bring your heels together, and slide your right leg on the back diagonal. Bend the knee of your left leg, draw your navel in, and now we'll take the leg up and down. A little lift and lower. Take it up and down. With this exercise, we're really bringing it all together. Everything that we just talked about, all the breathing, all the muscle contraction, all the focus, that's all coming into this exercise. So give it your best. Squeeze on those glutes every time you lift. Squeeze and lower. Take it up and down. Keep your ears right over your shoulders. Stand nice and proud. Up and down. A little lift and lower. Let's do 2 more and then we'll hold. Now take the leg up and hold it here. Little isometric hold, squeezing the muscle, freezing your body. But you're still breathing. There's always breath happening. And now little pulses up and up. Little pulse and pulse. You're already squeezing the muscle, but you're letting it go just for a split second and you're squeezing it back up. Little squeeze and squeeze. It's like the movement is happening from the contraction of your glutes. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, hold the leg lifted, flex the foot, now squeeze it in, release. Little press back with the heel and then release. Another very tiny movement. Squeeze, release. Little press back, release. Last one, and let's speed it up. A little press and press. Squeeze and squeeze. Imagine that you're trying to press your right hip forward every time you're squeezing your glutes. Get deep into that connection. Little squeeze and squeeze. Press and press. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself down on your forearms, bring the heel into your seat, reset your form, draw that navel in. Now 2 presses back with the leg, and 2 little lifts up. Press the heel back and back, little lift up and up. 2-inch movements. But there's so much happening, so much engagement, so much contraction, so much work. Lift up and up. 2 presses back and 2 little lifts up. Now ask yourself, am I breathing? How does my body feel? Can I correct my form? Now single it out. Squeeze in, lift up. Little squeeze and lift. All these small changes, all these variations also keep our minds sharp and don't let us wander. Last one, and now take out the squeeze. Little lift and lift. Up and up. This is our final change here on this side. Give it all that you've got. Keep lifting and point your toes. Find your breath, find the muscle connection. You are so close. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg and let's take it to the other side. So you can stay facing your support. Bring your heels together, toes apart, and bring your left leg out on back diagonal. Then bend your right knee, draw your navel in, roll your shoulders back, and we'll begin lifting the leg. Take it up and down. Lift and lower. Exhale as you lift and inhale as you lower. Always think about syncing the breath with your movement. Up and down. Keeping the leg long, toes pointed, shooting all the energy out through that leg. This is the final section of this workout, so try to not give up quite yet. I know it's exhausting for the body and for the mind, but that's why it is so powerful. Up and down. Think about squeezing the glutes, think about engaging your core, think about breathing. Now lift the leg and hold it here. Find that isometric hold, find your best position, and now little lifts up and up. A little pulse and pulse. Again, squeezing even harder on those glutes, allowing the leg to move almost as a bounce from the engagement of the glutes. Contract, contract. A little up and up. Keeping the supporting leg softly bent. Ears right over shoulders. There is a lot to think about in every movement. Now flex the foot, press the leg back, release. Little press, release. Imagine that you're trying to kick something that's back behind you. 2 more slow, and speed it up. A little press and press. Squeeze and squeeze. Such a tiny movement. Small and sharp. You have 8 more here. In 4, we lower down on our forearms. Last 2, 1. Now lower yourself on your forearms, bring the heel into your seat, and now 2 presses back and 2 little lifts up. Press and press, lift up and up. Notice how each movement feels different on your body. Press and press, lift up and up. Little press and lift up. Last one here, and let's single it out. Press in, lift up. Press and lift. I'm sure your body is starting to get tired, but fight for it. We're almost out here. Keep your neck long. Try not to sacrifice the rest of your body here. And remove the press. Lift up and up. A little lift and lift. This is our final change. Reset your form. Bring your focus inward. Point your toes and keep lifting. So close. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's take a well-deserved stretch. Walk away from the support. Now take a deep inhale as you reach the arms up, and as you exhale, fold forward, placing both hands on your support. Letting your upper body rest heavy here. Deep breath in and out. And then walk your feet out wide. Get a little deeper into the stretch. And then leave your left hand on your support and bring your right hand towards your left ankle. And add a nice little spinal twist here. And switch out sides. Bring your left hand to your right ankle. And come back to center. Take one more deep stretch here. And when you're ready, then lower both hands down on the floor. Hold on here for a moment. And take a soft bend in the knees. Bring both hands on tops of your thighs and carefully roll yourself up. Know that it takes time to develop a strong mind-body connection, but take these tips and try to apply them in every single workout. And feel free to come back to this video whenever you feel like you need a little refreshment. And if you would like to join one of my 60-minute live stream classes where we work and strengthen the entire body, be sure to check out the link in the description bar down below. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.